Yuru-kyara. Japan's laid-back mascots are getting the axe in some kind of mascot massacre, a massacre, if you will. Cuddly representatives of cities, towns, and municipal organizations number in the thousands, and even backwater swamp places in Japan may have one. But with Japan in economic crisis, the Ministry of Finance is calling for an end to these yuru-kyara, stating that they are a waste of taxpayer money. Well, excuse me, Mr. Ministry of Finance. You call this a waste? Fine, Ministry of Finance. If you can't see the yuru-kyara's innate value, a value that justifies up to $14,530 for a single costume, then maybe perhaps you could repurpose these noble creatures? I mean, with Japan having fewer and fewer babies and the population decreasing, maybe you could use them towards the labor shortage. In Japan's time of need, why exile these able-bodied furries? If you don't like the job they're doing, then change their job. You talk about waste, Ministry of Finance. But isn't it more wasteful to send these Japanese citizens to the gutter when you could be sending them to the assembly line, to the warehouse, to the construction site, to the nuclear reactor, to the oil refinery, to the textile factory, to the coal mine, to the forge, to the spaceship, to the sewer? Now, to be fair, okay, some of them can be a waste of money. As opponents of yuru-kyara said, some of these mascots were indeed made with very little thought. In fact, some were made just as kind of a response to other people making mascots, and they're like, yeah, we better make a mascot too. But let's think about the flip side. Do any of you know Kumamon? Yeah, he was a yuru-kyara, and he's bringing millions and millions of yen to the Kumamoto community. Making a yuru-kyara mascot is a lot like taking your last $14,530 yen coin and putting it into a pachinko machine, hoping to win it big. Sometimes you win, usually you don't, but hey, there's always more taxpayer money where that came from, right? But if you don't hit it big and none of this works out, just do what I said before. Send them to the farm, send them to the factory, send them to the mill. Heck, send them off to China for all I care. They can work in sweatshops. It's not like they're actually people, right?
There are people inside the suits, though.
No.
Yeah, they could put on the suits. There's people that are people inside the suits.
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I think you're wrong.